What's up YouTube, this is Nitro. So in this video, I am going to continue to clear World 7 in the Time Rift. So what I've done previously was a video on my attempt to clear 7.1 to 7.4. So now I'm going to try to work my way all the way to 7.7. I really don't have enough energy for all the clears. That's 60 energy, that should get me to 7.6. But I can finish off the last bit to 7.7 the next day. So let's get started. Let's begin with one of these random fights. They usually are quite easy, so I don't expect to struggle with these first 3 battles. And it's a water battle, ship against ship one, and so let's see how I can play this one out. So these battles really don't have any treasure, so I don't have to really bring Bozo. So let's replace him with another combat character instead. What I can do is move Leon down. That way he can charge and kill things. So he can charge, kill, retreat, and then Liana can again, and he can maybe charge the pirate. We will see. Alright. He only moves 3 tiles, so there's no real point in putting him there. I could actually put Lana here to attack him, and then move Ledin up to Divine Guard for protection. So that seems like a better plan. And then finally there's a few other mermen up in the north. Okay, so pretty straightforward. Clear the south, and then kill this target if I can, and then finally deal with the northern merman and the archer. Let's check what archer skills have. Aim, so he can move additional 2 blocks to attack. Which means 3, 4, 5. He can actually move all the way here and attack 3 tiles. So maybe the best idea is not to charge in quite yet. Let's just see what happens in the south first. He has 9,000 hit points and 283 defense. So does that mean my regular attack can kill it? I don't really think so. At least not without this buff. The problem is the reason I'm saving that buff is because in order to move in to kill this, I need chivalry. So what I will do instead is let's begin with the Empire buff first. 20% additional attack. That will probably give me enough damage to finish this off in one hit without using a skill. Yep, there we go. And he's gonna move, Liana can move 3 tiles, so she can cast again on Leon where he's standing. We'll begin with that. And we move forward, use the chivalry skill, then let's smash into that aquatic general. There we go, it's down. And I was saying this is a little bit iffy to attack, so I'm not going to. I'm going to hold back. That way I can slowly set up my let-in with faction buff and then Divine Guard. Ledin, with his setup, he's really not the best character for like the first 2 turns. Once he gets both skills activated, he's incredibly deadly, you know. But when both skills are not available, or just one of them is available, he's significantly weakened. And I kind of regret moving him back that much. If I had put him here, I would have been able to attack that archer. But the reason I moved him further back was well, I was a little bit worried. I wasn't sure if these guys, because sometimes the AI units are programmed to charge as soon as on the very first turn, as these guys did, and sometimes they're programmed to just stand in place, as these two are. So you never know what exactly those units will do, so it's always tough to make your decision on what to do with your characters. Alright, so let's just move him there so he can attack and probably kill that archer the next turn. And I just need to deal with these two merfolk right now. Alright, so let's use his single target skill, Dark Reaper. That did a massive amount of damage. That should be enough to kill him. I'm not even going to use Divine Guard. Oops. I should have used Divine Guard. Well, it's okay. I can just shield bash this guy to stun him so that he can't attack the next turn. And then I will heal. I could have moved Liana down further to make sure the heal affects Leon as well, but there's only 4 enemies left. I'm not too worried about Leon getting damaged anymore. So let's just attack this archer with Leon, who one-shots him. And then see if I position here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles away. So let's move 1 additional tile back. That gives me 5 tiles away from the Lancer. And I'm just going to do a regular attack as opposed to using my skill, simply because I want to save it to kill the Lancer. Swordsman, Lancer. Lancers are weak to swordsmen, so I just moved up. I don't care. The Lancer can attack me and he's gonna kill himself pretty much. Oh, but I can actually move up like this and set up Divine Guard too. So let's just do it. And let in for a fight against the Lancer and just one-shot it defensively. Fairly relaxing battle. Nothing I really had to worry about, so let's move on to the next one. Nope. And in this one, the enemies are now level 49. And you're probably starting on the boat, and then you have to get into the city. So these maps are always kind of annoying because there's a huge water gap where you can't really move very well. If I had Ultimate Muller, then Leon could just cross it with ease, but I do not, unfortunately. So trying to get through the water and the sand is slow going. So if Liana moves up and attacks, is there any way for me to protect her? Do I even need to protect her is the other question. Doesn't look like it. Does he have a movement skill? Nope, they're just damage skills. So the cavalry can't even reach me. And then there's again a few merfolk in the north. Other than that, there's just 4 enemies. This looks like a really easy fight. Well, let's deal with these guys up here, right inside. And yeah, so Leon can really deal with these guys. He won't get into the fight against the guys on the shores, but whatever. And then other than that, yeah, that's it. Wow, okay. I was just scrolling back and forth because I expected there to be some catch to this map, but there isn't. So let's use the skill to attack. wasn't able to even one-shot it, but that's partly my fault for not activating the buff. Yeah, so I just use it again to finish it off. Now let's focus on the guys on the ground. I'm going to begin with the anti-Lancer attack of Lana at 2 range to maximize her damage. Didn't quite kill it, but did more than I expected to. So let's use faction buff. And over here, another faction buff. Yeah, all the AI units moved up, which means they're all basically programmed to be aggressive. So it's not a bad thing that I had already attacked. So let's use Chivalry this time. Charge in and use his skill. That combo was enough to one-shot the Merman this time. So that's really what you should always be doing with Leon. Chivalry, then skill attack, then again, then another skill attack, then Bernhard will probably Empire buff after that. Alright, let's move on. He moves in, he can't attack me where I am. So I need to counter the infantry right now, don't I? I'm not really worried about the Lancers, but the infantry countered the Lancers on my Ledin, who's my tank. So, something that only makes sense to do. Alright, Divine Guard. And I could move down, but why would I bother? Just use prayer from the ship and stay safe. Oh. Assassin was able to attack Bernhard, but nobody else will be able to because of my tank, Ledin. Alright. Oh, actually, surprisingly, Ledin had died to the cavalry unit. How completely unexpected. Well, it's not something I'm worried about, because as I was saying, there's no 3-star requirement. I can lose as many characters as I want, as long as I kill the AI after that. Ooh. Well, it's suicide attack. Nothing else, I can get some damage in. Still not dead. Still not dead! Alright, let's hit him with a range attack against a range attack. What I'm going to do is move up like that. Move Liana up so I can again Leon. And then Leon should be able to one-shot right here. Done. Alright, so let's try out 7.5, and I think I'm actually going to stop on this video after I do this battle, because I feel like I actually need some more levels, believe it or not. I'm level 47, and these maps want you to be level 49, So defeat Lance within the first 2 turns of the battle, and win the battle within 8 turns. Those are the achievements. Let's take a look. I deploy 6 heroes on this map. There's the treasure. And they want me to finish this within 8 turns? Huh! No way. Lance, where is Lance? That's not Lance, these are archers. Is he here? Nope. He's not even on the field yet, looks like. Okay. Maybe he shows up on one of these 2 sides. That's probably it. So with 2 combat units like this, what I really need is a healer. So healer, tank, and then I would probably want range DPS. Alright, over here, healer, tank, and I bring Bozo, range DPS. Bernhardt's faction buff could be useful, as could the stun, but in all honesty, I actually don't think it's absolutely required. So I can totally work without it, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Treasure right there. So conveniently, Bozo can fly, allowing me to drop a Necromancer very close to the treasure. That's all that guy Necromancer is going to do. Grab the treasure. If I move in, attack, retreat back to this tile, I can use again. And then that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough to attack the horseman as well. So that's what we're going to do. First attack, enough damage to kill, retreat. Go over to that side, use again. And then Leon will finish off that next target afterwards. Let's begin by setting up. I'm hoping to draw the heavy cavalry in, which it will. And might as well just keep him in place by blocking off the ram from pushing him any further. By putting a oh, that's the interesting thing. The ram attack will knock targets back 2 blocks. But if you have another character behind him, blocking him from being knocked back, that's how it works. It basically deactivates the knockback section. So, there we go. Alright, Leon will charge. Kill the enemy. And now I need to kill off this mage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So positioning here is good. I think in order to achieve the 8-turn clear, you're going to need teleporters to move up the map quickly so that you can kill off, so you can clear it. But oh, 50,000 gold. I'll take it. But I was saying that I don't really have units that are strong enough for me to bring teleporters in. Because normally when you're going to use teleporters, it means you're so overwhelmingly powerful that you can just afford to use less characters. Because that's what you do. Instead of using 6 characters, teleporters are just on the fight, in the fight to move you up, move you forward. So yeah, basically in order to use teleporters, your units have to be really, really powerful. They can tank and they can kill things. And it's been clear from the previous maps that I just don't have that combat power right now. So let's attack with Holy Word, which will heal up my characters. Let's Divine Guard. Right. And let's do a 3 range attack on the infantry unit. Not planning to kill it, just need to weaken it a bit so that it won't crush my tank. Let it. Alright. So in that case, Ledin did take quite a bit of damage because it was, you know, Lancers are always weak to infantry, but he survived just fine. So I can heal him back up. Right. Now the right side has Leon and he's just charging forward like a maniac. I actually don't think Liana is ever going to catch up, so I might as well use Prayer right after Bozo moves. Forward, Prayer. And then Leon will attack and kill this archer. And then he's just gonna continue charging forward. I'm not ever gonna need that. Too much effort. Oh, there's Lance. He just keeps showing up and dying. Anyways. Alright, let's move him down. Let's just focus on killing Lance. Leon is just endlessly running forward, way ahead of Liana. So he's completely out of support range. But I'm basically hoping I could one-shot this character. I don't think that's likely to happen though. But I can keep moving ahead at least. Oh, I didn't even notice those two. Actually, the advantage for Almeda is because she has a heal that heals the lowest hit point character of yours, this actually works out. Alright. Going to just keep moving forward. I considered charging, but decided against it. And the reason that I'm against charging right at the boss right now is because first, the goal is to defeat all enemies. And second, I do need to kill this vampire bat. So let's actually move back then to handle it. Alright, now I can focus on killing Lance. Let's keep the position. Got a Divine Guard. Only had 324 attack. Now it's 470, which can actually do damage to Lance. And use the skill. Fully healed Ledin at least. Oh, he used the skill to attack, so I wasn't able to kill him in 2 turns. If he had attacked me with a regular attack, he was dead. That's unfortunate. That's another achievement gone.
Lance, ここから引け。その傷では戦えないはずだ。私に情けをかけるというのか。無用な戦いをする気はない。我々はディゴスを倒してラングリッサーを取り戻したいだけだ。貴様、陛下に勝てる気でいるのか。ラングリッサーを取り戻さなければ平和を得ることはできない。ラングリッサーの封印が解かれたからあのモンスターが暴れているんだぞ。信じられんだ。
隊長、ご無事ですか。こちらです。早く。隊長。
いいか、覚えておけ。力なくして平和などありえぬ。そしてラングリッサーこそその力だ。陛下は戦乱を収めるために力を欲した。陛下は大義のために立ったのだ。決して貴様らなどには負けたりせぬ。さらばだ。
That guy just keeps showing up to be defeated. I really don't know what to say about that. Oops. Got 2 hit points. Alright. Oh, I'm actually outside the castle. So this wall is actually a real wall, blocking me from moving. Oopsies. Let's apply the faction buff now. Because he's going to get attacked by the vampire bat and heal. And then Almeda's personal talent heal will apply on Lana. Perfect. Right. Let's see. Just a 3-range skill. So 1, 2, 3. Can I hit all the way here? Whatever. Move up. As long as I'm outside of the mage's attack range, I'm okay. Heal. I'll also heal up Lana fully. And then I can move over here. if I summon now, he will move 1, 2, 3 tiles, which can probably bait them in. So let's do it.
計画通り
Can't attack anything, but if it draws those guys into the fight, I can finish this map a bit faster at least. So yes, they've started using their skills, which means they are now attacking. Okay, let's see what my stats are. 143, 191 M def. And he has 495 magic attack. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to have to rely on ranged attacks outside of their range. Which is what line I just did.
準備完了です
Charge in.
了解
There's only the mage left. So let's actually use this and see. Nope, didn't go well. But at least I'll meta health healed and apply debuffs. Side note, those debuffs should have probably been done before.
何をしてるのか分か
Alright,
って
let's try this.
絶
Dark
望せよ
Waltz, so faction buff. So when he attacks, my Bozo will counterattack, and I just want to see how much damage that will do. I'm not charging in because both of these Lancers have guard activated.
了解
Alright, let's just move then. And then use prayer to set things up for next turn, except they're all out of range. Oops. Can I prayer myself then? Yep. That affects everyone.
私の信じる心です
Alright. So hopefully that archer doesn't hit too hard. Ow. It hit pretty hard, but at least Len survived. So, the important thing. Oh, and it looks like guard is going to be deactivated in one turn on these guys, so I can attack Gallius.
何かお手伝いできることありますか
Let's heal.
よろしくお願いしますね
Apply debuff, which is perfect. I'm going to use a range attack.
了解
Alright. And finally, I'm going to move into the terrain, the city wall, to get additional defense.
勝負をつける時が来た
That way, he won't take quite as much damage.
は
So that worked out well, so I should continue to draw him forward to attack me.
あ
So
は
he moves 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2. So if I place myself there, I will get range attacked.
了解
And then I can place Leon further back. And then my turn. Oop! I just miscounted there, I guess. Oh no, it was the Lancers that moved up. That's why.
ここここ
行くぜ
ここここ行くよ
Apply the debuff first, so that when I attack, the debuff is at least active. Oh, and that did a good amount of damage, so I can easily finish him off. Death Skin. Dark Reaper.
了解
Right. Over here. Want to crush both of those Phalanx units.
準
So
備完
let's
了です
try. Full assault with both skills. And that was was able to do a good amount of damage. Couldn't quite kill it, but that's a job for Bozo. And then the problem here is even if I attack, he's going to get healed. But I also don't really have a choice because I need to protect Bozo. So let's attack. And step back one tile. See how this works out. Oh, he guarded. And Gallius did a melee attack. Maybe if I do a melee attack back, I can kill this Lancer General. Nope. So instead, let's use Bozo to kill it. And let's have Liana do an attack. Oops, I should have done a faction buff first. So, but it's not a huge error. What turn is it, by the way? Let's take a look. Open the menu, turn 11. So I can get 3 stars, even though I won't get any of these achievements. Alright, the Lancers are all dead, meaning Leon can charge. And Leon should be able to just one-shot him now. We already split into 2 groups. You're telling us to continue to stay in 2 groups? Okay, so that was actually surprise. Oh, it did defeat him in 2 turns after all. Huh. I'll take that achievement. Nice. So that just leaves 1 achievement to get, and that's going to happen when I'm much higher level with much better equipment. Oh, that was honestly surprisingly easy. Keep wondering if I can go back and 3-star this map, but it's just not a good map for me. It's the Anarchy Rocky map, and that map is very, very tough for Empire factions who do not have Alte Muller to buff Leon's movement. So that's why I'm just holding back from doing this map for now. At the same time, I really want to get to 14 stars to just unlock the Almeda shards for now. So let's just do 3 more matches before we end this video. These first 2 should be fairly easy. Okay. Cavalry, Infantry, Lancer. Mage, Mage, Mage. Wow. A whole bunch of mages. What I am going to do is... First things first, put Leon into the fight. But rather than Bozo, I'm just gonna bring a teleporter. The real question I'm wondering right now is, should I bring a second teleporter? Just to evacuate Leon after killing these two. No, I don't think that's necessary. I think I can just teleport in, kill one, pull back, use again, kill the second, and stay here, and then he won't be able to attack me. So, okay, so I won't need 2 teleporters, which means I can just put in Bernhardt for the faction buff after. Alright, begin. Begin with the teleport. There. Let's apply his personal buff to kill off these mages. One down. Move to the corner where he can get a gain applied. And then the second one will be down. And what I just need to check is how far he can move to attack. Which is, so I can stand right here. So let's kill him. This one's on this tile, and I have enough distance to attack that mage next turn. Let's begin by drawing that infantry in, so it's going to be an infantry against infantry battle. And we'll keep Ledin out of it. He will just faction buff. Interestingly enough, the mage charged forward, so he got out of where I could attack him. Second teleport would be pretty handy right now. Alright. I could actually continue to fight here. But if I do... Actually, even if I do, nothing can attack me. So let's just stand here and fight. Whatever. If I'm wrong and a character dies, so be it. Apply some infantry damage from that fireball. Let's move up a bit. If I move here, the Lancer will attack me, so no. Let's apply the prayer skill. And finally, let's use the bash attack to hit this infantry. Whoa! Just flipped over to the Lancer. I just keep forgetting that Lancers have guard and will protect against melee attacks. Uh-oh, Ledin's dead. All that's left is one poor cavalry unit. And of course he's gonna attack Bernhardt, which is purely infantry. But didn't do that much damage. That's it. next battle. Two enemies, two archers, lancer, and cavalry. Without any suspense for killing these two infantry. It's more the back guys that worry me a bit. But this combo should be fine. I'm going to just start with Empire buff this time. And the reason for that is I don't think I need a 30% boost to kill off those infantry units. Just 20% should be enough. So I'm just going to melee attack. Okay. There goes one infantry. And all the other units charged forward. Oops. If this was Lana with Blizzard, then I could have killed off these archers. But that being the case, I can still stun strike him to knock out his guard. And that frees up. Frees me up to Langrisser. Chivalry, heals some damage, and add some, heals some damage taken, add some damage dealt. Great, great artifact. Alright, one down. Music Jane on Leon. Die, cavalry unit. Nice. So that just leaves two enemies, the Phalanx and an archer. Huh? Wait a second, what's going on? Hold up. This is a ranged unit. Why was I trying to attack it with Mori? Sorry, with Hein. So let's just heal and kill. Another map cleared. So, final map of the day is going to be the 7-6 Twin Towers Castle. Difficulty level still level 49. If you guys within 1 turn in battle. And do not place more than 4 heroes. Yeah, right. Not for the first run, that's for sure.
ラングリッサーは返してもらうぞ。ほう、バルディアのガキか。お前は自分が何をしてるか分かっているの？ざれごと。力こそ正義だ。力ある者が世界を支配するのだ。その考えが邪悪を蘇らせ、世界を破滅へ導くんだ。うるさいやつだ。貴様たちさえ倒せば世界は我がものとなるのだ。
No, it's this map again. And the last time I played it, yeah, it's still actually here. So the treasure is in the bottom left. You deploy 6 heroes this time. The last time I played it, it was 5. I think it's the final battle of what was it? The epilogue of the Langrisser 2. So same map, just you're fighting against the light characters as opposed to fighting against the dark characters in the Emperor. So I need 2 healers, so definitely gonna drop one on this side. Is there any cavalry units on here? Nope. There are some up there. 1. Now the question is, will Lance show up again? And who is Gallius? Nope, these are all generic characters. Generics. More generics. I actually don't see a Gallius anywhere. Which means he's probably going to show up with reinforcements which include cavalry units. Okay. So, cavalry, magic DPS. And over here, let's use Beyond to crush wings, a healer. Let's see, I can attack 1, 2, 3, retreat here, and get a gain to either attack something else or whatever. Okay. And I can actually deal with these enemies later, or even draw them in with Bozel's summon. So lots of options by playing Bozel rather than Bernhardt. Bernhardt is more useful against Lancer characters, but if you look over here, there's no real Lancers at all. This is going to be my setup. We'll see how it works out. Let's just begin. kill off these guys in the south. Let's use up my chivalry skill. And assault with the skill. Even with all that, it's not enough to kill. But that's not a big deal. I honestly kind of expected that, because I can use Bozo to finish it off. Next will be a game. We'll finish off this mage.
準備完了です
Right. Mage down. Let's target these infantry and lancers next. Very first thing though is to draw at least one guy in, so I have something to fight. Alright, so right now it's the 3-on-3 battle on the left, which shouldn't be any issue at all for me to win. The main thing I need to do is rip apart that infantry unit. Right, Holy Word will heal Ledin up multiple times. And then I can use Divine Guard. That should keep Ledin safe. Let's try it. If I... Nope, I can't even drop this guy there. So I actually have to move into the tile that Leon's on right now. So let's just crush the infantry. And then drop the summon. Grab the artifact. Or sorry, grab the treasure. Hey, epic crafting hammer. Heal up. He's gonna guard, but the infantry is going to suicide attack, so the guard won't help him. Oh, I was wrong, because the mage came in. Oh, please, Leon, be able to attack him. Good. Good, good, good. So let's bring Leon to full health. And be... Fortunately, Leon has 5 movement, so he's able to just rush in and smash into Gallius. Unfortunately, it didn't do enough damage. And the problem was my fault. I should have used Bozo first to get rid of the Phalanx before using Leon to attack. Well, nothing I can do about that now. So... Redden almost died just now to that attack. It's too bad. So he's able to survive, and I will be able to get the extra feat of killing him within one turn. Letting on to a decent amount of health to finish off the mage. Alright. And that sector has been cleared then. Everyone's healed up. I could actually again be on. And I'm going to get chivalry and attack him. Brings it down to the remaining bunch of enemies. Oops, that's the wrong skill. I meant the faction buff. So, small misclick there. It's actually not necessarily a bad thing because none of my units were attacking this turn anyways. Let's finally apply a dark buff. Took a very long time. I could bait him in, but again, I'm not going to. I'm actually really missing. I'm really missing the chivalry skill right now. Oh, next turn, Bozel's summoned already. Assuming he didn't already come in. That's interesting. Once you bait one of them, they all move in. That caught me a bit off guard, and now my characters are totally out of position. Using skeletons to delay their forward progress a little. that, they're both dead. But it did put Digos in front of the others.
了解。無駄な抵抗はするな。了解。
ターゲットご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。
行くぜ。
Perfect timing for him to use
勝負を
Divine
つける
Guard.
時が来たな。はあ。
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
So there's just 3 enemies left. This is totally doable at this point. Oh, wow. Didn't even realize
ターゲッ
he had an AoE spell
トご命令
to
を。
throw.
これが私の信じる心です。
Let's try to kill Digos. Yeah!
了解。
Attack. And at this point, there's just 2 of my characters left to use. And just a simple range attack was able to win.
戦乱のより平和を呼び戻すのは力だ。力による統一以外ないのだ。
力による統一に何の意味があるというの？この戦いだって古の邪悪が蘇っただけじゃない。
Why does Langrisser 1 and Langrisser 2 seem to have such similar stories?
力があれば邪悪など封じられる。
There's Digos for this version, leading an empire. There's Bernhardt leading an empire for Langrisser 2.
貴様らも私と同じなのだ。力による統治。私たちは力に溺れた征服者にはならない。絶対に。
Oh, counted as 1 turn again. It's so confusing. Okay. I'm honestly not quite sure what they mean by 1 turn anymore. Because he showed up. You know, I couldn't kill him the first turn. And I did it the turn after. Okay, so at this point, there's not much that's left. It's just 4 more battles until I can do 7-7. But unfortunately, I have to admit I am running out of stamina. So I will finish these last 4 battles tomorrow. Or actually, not tomorrow, later today. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this video was useful, and Nitro out.